Can you hear me? Check your
Hello, good
speaker.
morning. What? Are you kidding me? Hello, this is Paul Romero with the Swiss Gold Global Independent Business Owners Network Network Marketing Training numbers. Oh boy, 94. Good morning, everybody. 94. Hey, shoot, and here I am writing everything on the wrong. Craziness. Okay, doesn't matter. All right. I don't hear John, and I think I know what the problem is if I can remember how to fix it. But anyway, I'm going to hope that you're there, John. I'm going to throw this over to you for a second while I go try to fix that problem, okay?
Sounds good, Paul. It looks like I am coming through. I can see the little icons moving that I do have volume. So typically, Paul and I run into this issue every once in a while, and it seems to be a computer glitch, not a Google Hangout glitch. But anyway, good morning, Wednesday, 8 o'clock. We are here. We are serious, and we are ready to get started. So welcome to the Swiss Gold Global. Yep, I said that right. Sometimes that's a little bit of a tongue twister for me. To the Swiss Gold Global Network Marketing Training video brought to you by Paul. Let me go ahead and put my logo up here. There we go. Of me. I want to point out my little picture right here in the corner. I brought this up on other Hangouts, but that's me shaking hands with Bill Rao, who is the CEO and founder of the Swiss Gold Global Company, which is pretty awesome because how often do you get to work and meet the top guy, the CEO, and get your questions about the business answered directly from the man upstairs? It's a pretty cool thing, and it just goes to show you how on every level of this particular network marketing organization, on every level, people are working together to ensure each other's success, and that's absolutely one of the greatest things about this network marketing organization is that we have our upline to fall back on, we have our downline to not only teach and train but to learn from, as well as connection directly to the CEO. So it's a pretty phenomenal thing. Just wanted to point that out this morning. And Paul, can you now hear me?
Yes, I can. I figured out.
Oh, excellent. I'm sitting here just kind of half distracted with my intro, not sure if I'm getting through to you or not, so that's great news. So why don't you say good morning, Paul?
Yes, happy new up. Oh no, wait, today's not new update. What am I thinking?
Yes, it is. Every day's a new op day, baby.
It's new op mid session day. So hey, yeah, welcome everybody to the Cisco Global, and I wanted to. I heard what John was talking about a little bit there about how this is all about helping people and the organization working together as a team and a whole, and really that, yeah, you look at this. I mean, one of the key phrases in the Own Your Life book says, gosh, I got something in my eye. It says you are you are in business. You are in business for yourself, but you are not in business by yourself. It's so true because I mean, this whole organization functions as like a single unit. Your business begins here and takes off this direction, but everything that came before you is part of your business, and every person that came before you, and even people that aren't in your legs, and people that are somewhere else in the company and the organization, we're all here to help each other, and that's what's so awesomely cool. And speaking of which, I want to go ahead right now and sort of lay out a new game plan here for these Hangouts. We want to put some structure to this where people can come here and get the information that they're looking for when they need to do it. So I'm looking at the fact that on New Op Day, which some of you who haven't been here before may recognize as that day that comes after Sunday and before Tuesday. We don't say that name around here anymore. So New Op Days, from here moving forward, what we're going to be doing here is we're going to be focusing on the Own Your Life plan. So it's going to be Own Your Life New Op Day is going to be on every Monday here moving forward. Okay? On Tuesdays, we're not here because we have other obligations, and you know, we have another business that we're running, and sometimes we just got to have some time to do other things. So I'm sorry, but Tuesdays you're on your own. But after that awesome um, Own Your Life New Op Day, that training that you had the day before, you should have plenty of leftover mojo to keep to carry you through your Tuesday. All right. Now on Wednesdays, or as we called it today, mid-session New Op Day, we're going to be focusing upon direct Swiss Gold Global training, and that's going to be, we're going to be focusing upon the tools, building your business itself, your Swiss Gold Global business itself, the tools that are available to you, familiarizing yourself with things within the website, talking about compensation plans, however, it's going to be focused completely upon Swiss Gold Global and the tools that we have, and our Swiss Gold Global businesses. Now Monday, obviously, Own Your Life New Op Own Your Life New Op Day on Monday. I almost said it. Those days, the Own Your Life Plan book is a system, a network marketing system that you can apply to any network marketing organization or product or service or whatever you want. So that's more open to people who want to really learn about network marketing and how to really do it the proper way. So that's Mondays. That's New Up Days. Wednesdays is focusing purely upon Swiss Gold Global. Okay. Thursdays is still going to be the Open Mastermind, but the Open Business Mastermind, but we've changed the time. We're no longer going to be doing that at 8 a.m. Mountain Standard Time, USA, because it just seems like people have too many other busy things. I don't know if they're productive things or not, but they're busy things that are keeping them away from joining us on these Hangouts and sharing in the opportunity to exploit the brain cells of another human being to better their own life and business. So we're gonna move that opportunity to 4:30 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, USA. We invite everybody to join from any kind of a business whatsoever. Network marketing obviously is welcome, but any sort of a business. You can have a brick and mortar business, you can have a direct sales business, you can have a online marketing business, affiliate marketing business, whatever it is that you have, doesn't matter. Come on in, join us, bring some ideas, help some other people, get some help from other people. Utilize these brain cells up here, those that are between the two ears and this guy down below here, and everybody else that joins in. That's what a mastermind is all about, and the power and the information and the ideas and the creativity that you're going to find. I guarantee you would never think of half of this stuff on your own. So Thursdays, 4:30 p.m., Open Business Mastermind. Come join us. Exploit other people's brain cells. And then Fridays, we're going to be doing Freedom Friday Free-for-All, or Freestyle. And that's the day that John and I are just going to get to, just pretty much give you some mindset, motivational, inspirational ideas, thoughts, concepts, whatever the two of us feel like you need, you're going to get it. And hopefully it's going to be enough to generate excitement and enthusiasm and energy inside of you that's going to get you out there over the course of the next couple of days through the weekend to get out there and pound it, make something happen, and to carry you through for a couple of days. So that's going to be our new schedule. What do you think of that, John? I know I just threw this upon you. Didn't even hear anything about it.
You know what? I was actually in my mind developing a way to systemize and organize these Hangouts a little more distinctly and clearer. And actually, that's a great plan, if I do say so myself. What I want to throw out there about the Thursday evening 4:30 mastermind, and as Paul said, we're throwing that invite out to anybody that owns a business, an entrepreneur, because we kind of want to take the mindset that we talk about here with our network marketing business, and the concept that we touched upon right at the start of this Hangout is that you're in business for yourself. but you're not in business by yourself. And in a lot of ways, I think that reaches out to everybody who's out there, especially with the technology that's available and the mindset and the world we live in today. We live in an extremely connected world because of the internet, because of Facebook, social media, what have you. We live in a challenging world because of economic problems, currency issues, all the reasons why me and Paul chose Swiss Gold Global as a platform for a network marketing business. And I believe more so now than ever, it's really important that people have a mindset to be open and learn and share and exchange ideas with other people. Otherwise, you're not going to be able to grow, and you're going to fail, in my opinion, quite honestly, if you have a mindset that you have to figure out everything that's out there on your own. And that was a big thing growing up the way I did with my mental blueprint. Was I grew up in a blue-collar family where if you didn't go out there and physically do the labor or the work yourself, somehow you were cheating. You know, you don't ask questions, you just do, and you do everything on your own, and you don't ask for help. And if you don't figure it out on your own and do it on your own, somehow it doesn't count for nothing. Well, that is actually probably the mindset, I would say not probably, but definitely part of the mindset that held me back from being successful for so many years. And I just want to throw out there that these Thursday hangouts that Paul talked about, where we're going to have an open mastermind business session, we invite people to come and join and learn from us, but allow us to learn from you as well. Because in this world today, I believe in order to really reach success, you need to share with other people. Share your business, know how to market, know how to sell, get your name out there, and create meaningful relationships and get ideas outside of yourself from other people. And with the way this world is connected, what's so awesome about it is it's 4:30 p.m. Arizona time. California, it would be 3:30. New York right now, it would be 6:30. I mean, if you're in London, it's probably close to midnight at that time. But wherever you are in the world, if you're a part of any sort of a business, it doesn't have to be network marketing. It just has to be something that you're doing as an entrepreneur. Even if you're not owning your own business yet, but you're aspiring to entrepreneurship,
Thank you.
Join us. Join us. So I just wanted to throw that in there about the Thursday hangout, Paul. And I like basically what you laid out there about today, Wednesdays, is going to be specifically focused on the tools to building your Swiss Gold Global network marketing business specifically. So Wednesdays really could apply to a lot of other network marketing businesses, but we're going to gear Wednesdays, as Paul said, and I think it's a great idea, to directly talking about the tools, the website, the products, whatever we feel we need to cover about Swiss Gold Global specifically. And then Mondays, an open network marketing training based on the network marketing manual that we love, the Own Your Life plan. Another great tool that's another one that's really open for anybody who's in any type of network marketing business. We certainly invite you. You'll get a lot out of it because this is a system that can be applied really, quite frankly, to any business you've got, specifically network marketing. And then Fridays, just to reiterate what Paul said there, will be kind of Mindset Fridays, free-for-all, so to speak, of kind of just summing up the week, but talking about mindset and whatever we feel is important information to share. And again, that's probably going to be a pretty open type of a hangout. And again, that would appeal to a broad spectrum of people. So I kind of like what Paul's decided to lay out here for these hangouts and the direction he's going to take. And so what's today? Wednesday. So any specific tool you want to talk about, Paul, and it's funny you brought that up, because look, what I was kind of looking through this morning is a compensation plan, because I've got a prospect who really wants to get in and begin his network marketing business. I'm kind of lucky with this guy because he's already been in Amway, so he's got a sense of network marketing. He needs a few tweaks to get a little bit more on board with this book. I think needs to be driven home to you a little bit more, Danny, but that's okay. I love your enthusiasm and where you want to go starting. And one of the biggest questions he had was, how does the compensation plan work for Swiss Global? So just throwing that out there, that's kind of the tool that I was looking at here this morning.
Well, yeah, and it's pretty cool that he wants to know about the compensation plan, and the reason why he wants to know about the compensation plan is awesomely cool, because what he's already doing, I mean, when did he sign up? Just not very long ago, right? And he's already out there putting together his presentation to be able to bring, invite a couple of people and say, hey, next Saturday I'm going to be doing a little presentation, whether it's at my house or at your house or wherever it's going to be at. And he's already putting together a little presentation. He's already creating his sort of his speech, so to speak, or how he's going to, what he's going to talk to people about, how he's going to, introduce the whole thing. And it's just, it's great. And the part that I really liked about, this presentation that he's putting together was where he is talking about the compensation plan, and he's talking about how, you get to a certain level, and if you join this business and you do this, and you're suddenly, you're making X amount a month of passive income is coming in. Just because you did just this little bit right here, all of a sudden you've got this amount of money that is coming into your bank account every month, month after month. Even if you never did nothing else, just because you did what you just did, you have this little bit of income coming in every month, month after month. And he's like, well, what could you do with that little bit of income every month? It's not a lot, but people start thinking, well, what could I do with that? And maybe it's like, well, I could have my nails done every week, whatever it is. It makes no difference. But the whole idea is he gets them thinking along the line of that little bit of extra money that came from me doing this one thing that I just did one time, and this money just keeps coming and coming and coming. And then he says, and then if once you do that, when you do this, not if, notice I almost doing that if word, but once you do that, then when you do this, then all of a sudden now you've got this much little bit of income coming in every month. And what could you do with that amount of money? And it gets people's mind thinking, wow, all I got to do is that, and now I got this, and I could do that with this. And their mind automatically starts thinking to, well, how can I get more? What can I do more of? And so obviously that leads right into the next phase. Well, and then when you do this, now all of a sudden you've got this amount of money, and now it starts getting really interesting to people. This is a number that people can really sink their teeth into on two levels. Number one, on a level that it's enough money monthly that they can really put something powerful behind their thought process of, wow, I could really get a new car. That's enough for a car payment, or whatever it is, something substantial they can really wrap their head around. And it also gets them to thinking that, dang, lost what that was, but it's really cool what it does. That's right. They can also relate to it on the fact that it's enough money that they can relate to, how else, what other way could I go out there and earn that amount of money? And obviously, with the general mindset that we all have about trading time for money, that relates to, if I got a job at X amount per hour, I'd have to put in this much money or this much time per week in order to generate that sort of money. So now they can start really relating, the outside world of having a job to this whole idea of, wow, I could do that, and all I had to do is this, and I only did it this one time, and I'm going to continue to get that, where I'd have to continue week after week after week putting in that time in order to keep that coming in. And it really starts getting powerful to people now. And of course, their mind goes towards, what next? And then obviously it starts to really grow and get huge after that. So it's really a cool presentation that he's talking about putting together, John. I can't wait to see it, and I can't wait to invite somebody to it.
Yeah, I got to say one thing about him is he's cheating a little bit. You know why? Is because he actually hasn't signed up yet because he wants to set up all his meetings so that he can knock out his first couple requirements to get bonuses that are available if you do a certain amount of things in the first 30 days. So I know he's on board. I know he's going to sign up under me. He's already, like Paul said, he's already working on his presentation. He wants to be ready to go out the door so that he can get this bonus that's part of the payment plan if you do a certain amount of recruitment and sponsoring, not recruit, sponsoring and training within the first 30 days. I would say
it's funny that you should mention that, because in actuality, I mean, normally somebody who's putting off getting involved, you would just be like, okay, this guy's never going to do anything. But in this particular case, when you've got somebody that's so involved with building this up and putting it together and making this, designing this plan as you're talking about, you know darn well he's going to freaking skyrocket in it.
Well, exactly. But, you know, he does have experience. As we showed in one of the napkin presentations, I believe number 4, you know, he's already got a head start because he's been in network marketing. It's been years, and there's a few tweaks and new elements to this system that's very different than where he came from, but along the same lines. He's got a head start that most people don't have, which is why I'm not too concerned about the way he's planning on getting in, because I know he's going to get in, he's going to hit it hard, and that's who he is. But you know what? I just want to reiterate, because we're at a time here, that it does not matter what level of experience you have, or if you've even ever been an entrepreneur or ever owned your own business. This is a powerful, powerful tool for building passive residual income. That's income coming in on a monthly basis that you don't have to work for. Initially, you're going to work for it, but once you've got people in your organization that are committed, the 5 gold ships, as we talked about, napkin presentation number 5, once you have those people, you're going to be getting an income on a monthly basis based on work that you've done in the past. And that is where freedom, financial freedom, really does come from. And this is a vehicle for financial freedom, and it's something that is so simple, really, that anyone can do it. It's actually a lot of fun, and it's really kind of what we're doing right now. It's just hanging out, sharing the concepts and the products with other people, and going out there and talking about and showing your excitement for wanting to build your own business, and sharing your excitement for owning your life, and sharing the excitement about being able to have a savings account backed by gold and silver, which is ultimately, since today is Wednesday, and Wednesdays is all about what Swiss Gold Global is, it's a savings plan for the average guy out there to be able to start converting some of his dollars into gold and silver savings. That it's important that we get out there and educate people about gold and silver, and we have the perfect vehicle to do that. I'm going to go ahead and toss it back over to Paul just to kind of close things out. And with that being said, moving forward, we've got our new schedule and our new plan of what we're going to do each day of the week. And come on back Friday for some great content.
All right, guys, I'm just going to end it by saying, you know what? JOB equals do something once, get paid once, want to get paid again, go do it again. Passive income equals do something once, get paid forever. Oh, universe, I ask not for more wisdom. I ask not for more riches, but for more wisdom. Yeah, I want to be a big dummy. Oh, universe, I ask not for more riches, but for more wisdom with which to make better use of the riches given to me at birth, consisting of the power to control and direct my own mind to whatever end I might desire. Come join us on Freedom Friday Free-for-All, and we will have some big inspiration for you to get out there and have a powerful weekend. All right, we'll see you there. And tomorrow evening, 4:30 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, USA. Be there for the Open Mastermind. Bring your brains and let's share some cells.